Hey y'all, welcome back.
We are back in Florida at our lot.
Yeah, and we're gonna go to the Florida RV Super Show in Tampa, Florida.
For the first time.
For the first time, so we figured we're winging it.
And actually, we'll be winging it the whole week.
The whole week.
Before we get too far into this video, let me remind you of the rules of winging it. It's been a little while since we've done an episode.
Yeah.
So we're going to set the timer on my phone for 10 minutes. We're going to talk about the topic. When the timer goes off, we're going to wrap things up. This is completely unedited, unscripted, and you get what you get. So, 10 minutes on the clock. We're winging it.
We're winging it. Now, before we get going too much into this, even if you're not going to the Tampa show, you may want to hang in here with us because we're going to give you some information about what we know about the show and what we don't know about the show, and maybe some of the things we'll be doing during the show, even if you're not there, that you can be part of it.
Exactly. So yes, this is our first time going to the Tampa RV Super Show, Florida RV Super Show, Tampa RV Show.
Yeah, we really have no idea what to expect. I mean, other than the few things we've read and heard from other people, I mean, we really don't know. I mean, we've looked forward to this show for a long time because it is one of the biggest in the country, but we've never been able to make it before, and now we're going to be there.
Yes, we are. So, just to give you a little bit of information in case you are not really familiar with the show, this is a huge RV show in Florida.
Yeah.
You're going to see it on a lot of channels. A lot of channels, I'm sure, are going to be doing RV tours and things like that because all the manufacturers are going to be there. We're going to try to take things a little bit of a different direction. And I think we're probably maybe going to film just our experience as first-time visitors to share with you. We'll see what that looks like, because like Tom said, we really have no idea at this point what to expect.
Yeah, and as we go around, well, if you follow our social media channels and stuff, or maybe even the tab in YouTube,
the community tab.
The community tab in YouTube, we may film some shorts during the week. We may do some Facebook Lives. We're going to be putting out on all of our social media when and where we will be, because at this point there's only one thing that we're sure of on time, and we're going to share that with you, but everything else we're literally going to be winging it.
Right.
We don't have any schedule other than one meet and greet. And we kind of like it that way because, you know, we like to wing it. So, and that's what we're going to be doing. But because we're doing that, we want to meet you guys.
Right.
You know, so if you're there, if you happen to be there, we would love for you to know where we're going to be. So we will, you know, probably on a daily basis be putting out on our social media, you know, where we're going to be and what time.
Right. We know we're going to be hanging out with Newmar, from our friends with Newmar.
For sure.
We know we're going to be hanging out some with our friends from Freightliner Custom Chassis.
Yep.
I'm sure we'll be coming in and out on some of the AIM Club fun, because we are lifetime members of the AIM Club, which is the all-inclusive motorhome club.
Yeah.
They're going to be there. But we also know that we are going to be doing, like Tom said, a meet and greet with Mark and Sue from Our Journey in Miles. Hey guys!
Hey guys! And I mean, if you've never seen their channel, why? I mean, Mark is awesome, Sue too. He is so funny. And you know, by the way, don't tell Mark, but I actually shaved, and so don't tell him though, because he's expecting me to be looking all grubby. If you saw their video about the Tampa RV show, we'll link it down below if you didn't, because it's a pretty funny one, and you'll know the behind story about the shaving.
Yeah, Tom's trying to look more like Mark.
I'm trying to look more like Mark, and evidently Mark wants to look more like me for some reason.
But we're going to be having a joint meet and greet with Mark and Sue from Our Journey in Miles at the Big Red Barn, which is the social media building at the fair, at the fairgrounds there.
The meet and greet.
And it's going to be Thursday at 12:30.
Yep.
And so if you're there and you're around, we'd love to have you come by and say hi and meet Mark and Sue as well. They are fantastic people. We were lucky enough. We've actually crossed paths with them a couple times. And just last year, we stopped in to the Memphis KOA for one night on our way north, and we just happened by chance to be parked right next to Mark and Sue. While we were there, we did a Wingin' It episode with them, so I'll link that in the description in case you missed it. They are a ton of fun. I'll also link to their channel in case you're not familiar with it, so you can check them out. But we would love for y'all to come out to our joint meet and greet at the Tampa show this coming Thursday.
Yeah, and we'll also put a link down below of that Wingin' It we did with them, because that was hilarious too.
Yes.
So, and in fact, that's when we kind of hinted at maybe doing something together. And we want to thank Mark for working his tail off and getting that meet and greet for us with them at the show. He did all the work behind the scenes to get it scheduled, and we really appreciate that. We've been really busy lately, and he just took the bull by the horns and did a great job. We're really excited to see them, and we'll probably be with them in other spots at the show too. So if they're with us at other things, we'll also let you know. But Thursday, 12:30, the Red Barn.
Yes.
And we're going to have, we'll have our new business cards to hand out. We've got some stickers, limited number of those, but, we're just handing them out. We'll hand them out till we run out.
Right.
And we're also been featured in an RV magazine, which hopefully we're going to have those in our hands. We're supposed to be getting those.
We're very excited about that.
Yeah, on industry days, we're supposed to be getting a big stack of magazines that Stacie and I are featured in there. We're really excited. The article was fantastic. And so if we have some of those, and you want one, you're welcome to that if you find us and we still have some left.
Yes, exactly. So what do we know about the show at this point? Well, we know we're arriving on Monday to get set up and everything. Industry Days is on Tuesday. The show opens to the public on Wednesday.
Yep.
And it is basically, when you buy a ticket to the show as a member of the public, you get a 2-day pass automatically. So that's kind of cool, because this show is giant. There's going to be a lot to do. They're going to be offering seminars. Like I said, I think every manufacturer is going to be there on the RV side. We understand there's tons of vendors, so everything you never knew you needed until now. And of course, there's going to be the social media meet and greets and all that fun, all kinds of fun stuff. So we're really excited to check it out. We hope that you're going to be in the area and can swing by and say hello. And yeah, it's
I mean, if you know something about if you've ever been to the Tampa show or have any recommendations for us, things that maybe we need to stop by and see, please put a comment down there. We're leaving here. We're filming this on Saturday, actually, right before we leave on Monday to go to the show. And we'll get there on Monday. Obviously, industry days are Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then it's open to the public. Did you say Wednesday? Yeah, yep. Wednesday to Sunday.
And Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, if you're 55 and over, you get a discounted ticket. So that's kind of cool.
That's nice.
And then first responders, I'm looking at their website, military and first responders always get a discount. So we love that.
And always should.
And so, yeah, we are very excited to be checking this out for the first time. We had a fantastic holiday season back home in Texas, and shout out to everybody we got to visit with there.
Wow, yeah.
And our friends and our family, and we missed so many folks too, just because the schedules didn't quite work out. But we had such a great time, but we are also excited to be back here at our lot in Florida, and to be catching up with our friends here as well.
Yeah, and also when we were in Galveston, we recorded a bunch of podcasts. So we just don't want them to interrupt the Tampa show right now. So the week after the Tampa show, those podcasts are going to start coming out every week. And we got some great ones. I mean, a lot of our friends that were there, and including Ron Gustafson, which is the owner of Jamaica Beach RV Resort.
And they've got some big stuff going on.
Yeah, big stuff, huge announcement. That's going to be in the podcast coming up. So, yeah, we've just been so busy with so many things that we haven't made a video lately.
And dodging the weather, as so many of you are right now.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to do a video on our scheduling of the whole year, which Stacie got a late start on this year, but it already changed. I mean, and we just, on our way here, we had to change our schedule twice because of the weather, and all we can say is thank God we did.
Yes.
Because the one day that we changed, and we'll just say it, the one day we changed, we skipped one of our stops, and we intentionally planned not too far each day, because if you ever have to skip one, then you have a big long drive. Oh, we'll finish this thought real quick. Yeah. We have a big long drive. So we did skip the Tallahassee stop, and so we had a little over 500 miles we had to go, but we did that in beautiful weather. The next day, well, that night is when that real bad tornado hit the Tallahassee area, or real close to where we were staying. And I don't think
in the Panhandle.
It was, yeah, it wasn't the RV park we were going to be in, no. But it was real close. So we're so happy we changed our schedule, and then we had to change it again.
Our hearts go out to everybody who was involved
there. Yes, that is just crazy, and that's why, we say watch the weather, and try to build in some flexibility.
And don't be afraid to alter your plans.
Yeah, no, you can't. I mean, you just can't. But on the positive side, we hope to see you in Tampa.
Yes. Let us know if you're going to be there.
Yeah.
And like I said, like Tom said, we're going to be sharing all week where we're going to be, when we're going to be there. So hopefully we can connect with you, and we want to see as many folks as we possibly can. I think this is going to be a great opportunity to get to meet face to face with a lot of y'all that we haven't had that opportunity yet. So we are so excited to have that chance. We look forward to seeing you this week. Until next time, y'all. Safe travels.
And happy camping.
Bye.
Bye.